Since the car gets out of my way. Anyway. Greetings from Dystopia. No episode number. It's not an episode. It's just an update. Got a couple messages and an email. And anyway, where's the episode? It's here. It's not. No, I've been kind of taking it easy for the last week or so. I took a tumble in the garage. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode. I fell off a step stool, not technically a ladder, but either way, it put my keister 5 feet off the floor, and I fell on a concrete floor. I'm fine. The right buttock and hip are a little sore. The left knee is twisted, so I'm wearing a knee brace, and Sunday, trying to take it easy on the knee, I leaned funny to compensate for the knee and wound up throwing my back out. So yeah, I'm getting old and I don't bounce, and it takes a while to heal up. So I've been kind of taking it easy to avoid, any real further damage. So I've been just sitting on the couch, ibuprofened up with a heating pad and just taking it easy. But we'll get back to regular episodes here pretty soon. Tomorrow, maybe, I'll start on the rest of the bird cam video and start figuring out a outdoor housing to put it in. Other episode things coming up, we're going to do a shortwave / software-defined radio episode. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning. Talking is relative, messaging. And talking about doing that episode and just ideas. Those of you who don't know me, shortwave, any type of two-way communications and local scanning radio reception has always been a hobby of mine. Started out really when I was young with AM radio. I don't know. Obviously, growing up here in Illinois, the big powerhouses were WGN and WLW, AM 700. Forgot the one out of California we used to be able to pick up. WRNO out of New Orleans. A few others, but anyway, a couple of years later, I don't remember if it was my dad's radio or somebody else's that I borrowed or got given or what, I don't remember, but it was a fairly big shortwave. And it had a flip-up screen cover that protected the dial. Doing that, when you flipped up the dial, there was a world map and a frequency chart and a little rotary dial thing to see the world time and the time in that area. And it was a decent little general coverage receiver. But anyway, it's come a long way since then, and we'll talk about that. You'll see the software-defined radio. Some of them are no bigger than my thumb nowadays. Some of them are even half that. But, we'll talk about those. We'll talk about general coverage receiver. I have several. One is a branded shortwave receiver. I have an Alinco general coverage receiver, which was a gift from my daughter. I believe it was Father's Day gift a few years back. But yeah, we'll go over that. We'll go out somewhere and set up and just run off the vehicle battery and set us up a long wire and see what we can pick up both with the software-defined radio and the Alinco receiver. And just take a peek at the bands and see what's out there. My buddy Bill sent me a video that likened shortwave radio nowadays to the dark web. We know it's there. We know there's tons of traffic, but do we ever really look at it? So we'll go over that. And yeah, that's kind of the idea for upcoming episodes. I'm getting some harassment from a friend. I had promised a bread episode, and we'll get back on that one too. And now that it's warmer in the house, can definitely get back on it. A lot of my sourdoughs, I try to, if the house is below 70 degrees, I don't do them. I don't actually have a live starter right now either. So we'll do a general no need bread, and we'll talk about getting a new starter started. Summertime, so we got to move into good bread. Good bread, not from the store bread. Although some breads out of your grocery stores, they're okay. Obviously, coming out of a commercial bakery, bread will always be better, but it's even better when you do it yourself. So yeah, we'll talk about that. And obviously, back out to hiking, getting back outdoors. Oh man. That bump wasn't that big, but the back sure felt it. Anyway, we're going to start fishing pretty soon. I still have to pick up my fishing license, but we'll get that done. And we'll get back to doing some stream side video. I'm ready to go do some fishing. I'm looking to get up to the Driftless towards the end of May. Meet up with a bunch of folks up there and do some trout fishing. I don't care if I'm up there for one day and overnight one day and drive back. I'm not beyond just driving up there fishing and coming back either, but I would like an overnight just to get out and get some camping done and spend the night with some friends and visit. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I'll be back as soon as I am able to sit up for an hour or so to do a video. Right now, just driving in the car is killing my back. So let me get some rest in on this back, and I'll see you guys in a couple days, all right? Be good, be well, wear a mask, stay smart, be strong, and stay mighty, no matter how much your body betrays you. It's part of getting old. All right, folks, we'll see you soon.